Yeah, I am. Okay.
Hello, welcome to South Hills Community Wellness. I'm Laura Vlasic and Jackie Battaglia is on the screen there. We are the developers of South Hills Wellness, Community Wellness, and we came up with this to bring people together to learn more about health and wellness. Welcome to anybody new today. Our announcements, we continue, what are we? Oh, we're a mutually agreement between our speakers and our members that these workshops are strictly to share knowledge, value, and a connection with like-minded people. South Hills Community Wellness does not agree or disagree with the content presented, nor are we promoting a service or a product. I can't even talk. Our mission, our goal and our mission is to provide a place where people can come together, strengthen their minds, and better their lives. We hope that each and every one of you will be able to take away something each week that will impact your life in a positive way. I'd like to introduce you to my friend Cheri Underwood, who's going to talk to us about Kangen water, alkaline water tonight. Here's Cheri.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I have a PowerPoint here available that I'll probably post just so if you want to look back at anything, but we couldn't work out the screen share and all of that. So I'm just going to go through this. If you have any questions, please ask them. You can put them in the chat and maybe Jackie or Laura can alert me to them. Or are we all unmuted or muted? If we're muted, just, that's fine. Put them in the chat. Otherwise, we can unmute and just unmute yourselves and ask. Happy St. Patrick's Day. That's why I'm wearing this. My mother was half Irish, and I just want to wish everyone happy St. Patrick's Day because I don't wear green, but I bought this one shirt to wear once a year. So there you go. Anyway, okay. So I am going to talk about the benefits of alkaline water and an alkaline diet. But I want to start with, you're not going to be able to see this, but proper hydration, right? So, there you go. We all know how important proper hydration is. So it helps with weight control, right? Energizes your muscles and prevents muscle fatigue. And
I had it before that
it's fine, whatever. This is fun, right? We're all quarantined. I love it. We get to do this. Like, this is so cool. Okay, muscle cramp, it'll relieve muscle cramping, right? Removes toxins from your body. These are all listed. I don't know if you can see them. Regulates bowel movements. Strengthens your immune system, stimulates brain power, and decreases your risk of disease. So those are the benefits of keeping hydrated. You can hold it if you want. Okay, our problem is tap water, and the reason is because people are getting less healthy, and there is an increase in illness and disease, and there are 160 unregulated chemicals, carcinogens, whatever, in our tap water. And I'm not trying to scare anyone. And bottled water is no better, because bottled water also has, unless sometimes it's filtered, but it has all the same negative effects. Plus, it's highly unregulated. It has harmful chemicals. Sorry, I'm not pointing anyone out, but buying bottled alkaline water is not a good alternative. There's chemicals leaching from the plastics in your bottled water. So when everyone was running out to buy toilet paper and bottled water, one of the main things was I was thinking, why are they buying bottled water? Like, it's almost better to drink your tap water, right? It's also highly acidic, and we're destroying the ecosystem, right? Like, all those bottles. Okay, So you can, and I'm just prefacing all my whole alkaline thing with just.
Can you see this?
No, but I'll post it. I don't even know if they can see that. Can you see any of that? So here's the thing, EWG.org, you can write that down, is the Environmental Working Group. And if you can go in there and scroll down a tiny bit, and there is a place for you to put in your zip code, and it will give you the exact contaminants that are in your water. Okay, so I did 15102. I'm in Bethel Park. Okay, so some things I like to point out is, and I don't know if you can see that, but like there's 88 times the amount of chloroform that the EWG deems acceptable in my water. There's no legal limit on how much chloroform can be in your water. So just to preface that, but they deem it, 88 times the amount that they feel is acceptable. I don't think there should be any chloroform in my water, but whatever, runoff, whatever. Okay, that's going to come into it. The other thing I want to point out is TTHM is a severely, it's known carcinogen that is in our water. And I'm not even going to pronounce the word. You can go in EWG.org and do this yourself for your zip code. And it's severely carcinogenic. It's in our water daily. And you're fine. In my water, there's 369 times the amount that the EWG feels acceptable to be in our water. Now, there is a legal limit for that, and it's 80 parts per billion. My water has 55 parts per billion. So we're talking about 70% of what they feel is acceptable, okay? So, we're gonna quickly do some, no, we don't need that. We're gonna do a demonstration real quick of what's in your water. And I promise I'm gonna get to the alkalinity, but I wanna show you real quick, I'm gonna do some basic regular tap water, and then some, that's in this one. I don't know if they can see that. And then we're gonna do, real quick, some filtered water, okay? We'll do filtered water as well. And we're gonna test how much chlorine and fluoride are in our water. So I'm gonna put these in for about, like 2 seconds. Like, no, this isn't a big deal. There we go. Okay, so, oh, I just did that wrong. Okay, so here's I didn't want two of the exact same thing. What I wanted was.
You did tap, and then you did.
Oh,
you did tap.
Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry. Okay, here's what I want to say to you, though. Here's what I wanted to do first. I'll get to that later. What I really wanted to do was, I'm going to take, if you ever go out to a restaurant and add lemon to your water, this is like having, oh, someone else joined. Like, I didn't have lemon, so.
I had one.
I have lime, but Aldi was out of lemon when I was there. So we're doing lime, right? Okay, so these sticks actually, we're not gonna be able to show you. I'm gonna show you on the box. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how much chlorine, how much fluoride, thank you, is in your water. And when you have regular tap water, it's gonna be really hard to see. Slightly pink, okay, for your amount of chlorine. Now, here's my point. If you add a lemon to your water when you're out to dinner, because you can't take your own personal super clean water, all right, we are going to take, thank you, Laura's being my assistant. We're going to take another test strip, and I'm going to put this in here for 2 seconds. And you'll see the difference. I don't know if we can zoom in.
Oh, you do. With the chlorine, you can totally tell it that has
Yes. So the chlorine, you're not going to be able to see this. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be doing this live. So the chlorine from the tap water is showing pink, all right? But the chlorine from this water from the tap with lime is showing clear. And the reason for that is that the lime has absorbed. Yeah, I'll take a picture and we'll show. Yeah, we'll post it. I'll take a picture and we'll show. Okay, good answer. So the chlorine with the lime, the reason there's no the water with the lime, the reason there's no chlorine is because the lime has absorbed all the chlorine. So hint, when you go out to dinner and they give you a lime with your water.
Or a lemon.
Sorry, a lemon with your water. Put that lemon in your water and then take it out and set it aside, and you will absolutely have
Less chlorine.
Less chlorinated water to drink while you're out to dinner, okay? So that was just one little example. All right, now let's talk about the miracle of alkalinity, right? So our bodies are, oh, here, we're gonna tilt this up a bit. Okay, so tap water is neutral 7.0 pH. And our bodies want to be at 7.0 pH. And when you test your tap water, you're gonna get literally like a 7. If you're like Jackie and test everything all day long, your tap water literally should be at about a 7, which is normal for your body, right? But in the US, our bodies are so acidic from our everything we eat. Our diets are so acidic. Our beverages. You're talking about all the food. I'm going to go through foods, but alcohol, soda, everything we drink, everything we eat is in the US is really acidic. Okay, so what you want to do is, if you drink more alkaline water or eat more alkaline based foods, you're going to actually bring your body to homeostasis, balance at the 7, because we are so acidic and we are so below where we should be. And that's why things like, well, I'm getting ahead of myself, but things like disease and obesity and all that run rampant through the United States. Okay, so symptoms of an acidic body are things like bloating, burping a lot, constant hiccups, weight loss for no reason could be a sign of a more acidic body, and then wheezing, dry cough, hoarseness, things like that, okay? But being in an acidic state also causes things like an increased risk for cancer, liver disease, heart disease. So we really want to get ourselves into more of a neutral state instead of that acidic state, okay? And then we're gonna test. Here's our next test, because this is fun and it was supposed to be interactive when we were together in a room, but that's okay. This is fun, actually. So I want to show you this. Make sure they can see me on this. Okay, so I'm going to do a couple of ounces of regular tap water, right? And then I'm going to do a couple of ounces of some acidic water. Now, I did a live on this with melted snow, and I can tell you that our rainwater, our snow, melted snow is more acidic, and that's fine because people even save rainwater and things. Acidic water is good for the outside of the body. It softens the hair, softens the skin, all that kind of stuff. So acidic water is good for the outside of the body, but we want to ingest alkaline water. Okay, so then I'm going to use the third one is going to be some alkaline water. Yeah. So the first one's going to be acidic. And I'm going to put, 3-4 drops in there. And you'll see it's like a golden color. I put this on the, and that's probably like a, maybe a 3-4 on the acidity side. And that's what your natural acidic things, like I said, I did it live with melted snow, and it came up the exact same color. Okay, this is what comes out of your tap. And I will tell you, this is perfectly fine and good. I need to, where was my stir?
Your
I had a stir. I'll get a different stir. Okay, so see this beautiful blue color, and I'll post this in the, so this is a neutral pH. It's dark. I don't, okay. Can you see? Oh, there.
Yeah.
You can see the pretty blue. Okay. So
That's from the same drops.
Those same drops. So that is right out of the tap, and that's normal pH. That's great. It's perfect. Okay. And then if you have, we're going to add, see that purple, beautiful purple color? Okay. So this is more alkaline water. And that's what we should be ingesting, because when we add alkaline water to our bodies, ingesting it, it's going to neutralize the acidic part that's coming from what we're eating and drinking. Okay?
So we should be peeing purple?
No, you should not pee this color. And Jackie tests her pee much more often than any of us.
It just started.
But, okay, so that's my test. You can see, right? Like literally right from my tap, right? The 3 different colors, okay? And I'll post this in the group. It's fine.
Can you take
Okay.
a picture?
Sure, you can take a picture and post that. Okay, so why is drinking alkaline water more important? Oh, I wish I was showing you this PowerPoint. Anyway, so our bodies are neutral, like a 7. They should be at a neutral 7. Our diet is very acidic, so we want to add alkalinity to it to bring it back to that homeostasis. All right, so some of the things some of the foods, and I'm going to post this also. I did a huge layout of foods that are good as far as alkaline foods to get your body closer to that. And
Can you see it?
With the acidic food. So acidic foods are, number 1, of course, sugar. Meat is very acidic in your body. Fish, grains, and cheese, alcohol, even though we just did a little cheers with our glass of wine, and soda, okay? But foods that are absolutely more alkaline are vegetables, almost all fruits, nuts, herbs and spices, beans and lentils, tofu, sorry, and fats. So even though I have told people repeatedly that my chiropractor says the sickest people that he treats are vegetarians and vegans, I have to say that when you look at this, definitely meats are on the acidic side, so I get where those people are coming from. I like meat, and I eat meat and eggs probably every day, so I'm not going to say I'm fully on an alkaline diet, right? Okay, so more benefits. If you have any skin conditions, anything like that, there are huge benefits to alkaline water. Not only, like I said, you want a lower pH for the outside, cleansing your body, your hair, everything, but also 8.8. So 7's neutral, 8.8 on the scale can really reduce the pepsids that cause acid reflux. That's a huge thing right now, right? Everybody has acid reflux. It can reduce blood pressure, increases the oxygen delivery to your cells. Anti-aging, because the antioxidants are definitely, oh, I have it right here, that's okay, are absorbed more quickly. It supports your immune system to be in a more alkaline state. And you don't want to be severely alkaline, but to not be in an acidic state is the goal. Okay, Jackie and I talked about this. When you wake up in the morning, being in you're probably going to be in around a level 6 as far as acidity or your pH goes. But during the day, actually the best place to be is around an 8, a little bit above that 7 that your body supposedly should be in, right? The other thing is it can, support your immune system, increase your hydration, detoxify your body. It can aid in weight loss, being in a more acidic state, and increases disease resistance, because dis-ease cannot thrive in an alkaline state. All right. And so in the US, can you, especially in the US, can you be in too alkaline of a state? Because sometimes that's an issue. And things that can come from that, if you would experience any of these things, you definitely want to see your doctor. Nausea, vomiting, hand tremors, confusion, and muscle twitching in the extremities. That, if you're like trying to get into an alkaline state, those things are going to trigger that you're way over the edge and you should pull back. You shouldn't be in this. But because of our diets, because of sugar, grains, animal proteins, and even prescription drugs, prescription medications can get us into an acidic condition. So you want to really be, in tune with your body, actually. And if you're working on this and trying to get out of that state, then you really want to pay attention to what your body's saying. If you, like I said, nausea, vomiting, headaches, all those things, then you want to back off on that. Okay, a couple other things. Naturally occurring alkaline water, like in Lourdes, France, and the caves of, Nordnau. The water runs over the rocks and picks up all those minerals that are really good for you. And that's why it's people go there to drink the water to get healthy, right? So that's how alkaline water is produced naturally. But you never want to drink water that has a very low mineral content, like what is it? Distilled water. There's reasons that you want to use distilled water, but definitely don't drink it because it doesn't have those natural minerals that we need. Our bodies need those. Bottled alkaline water may contain contaminants from the bottles and other resources, and really don't add those good minerals. Making your own your own alkaline water at home, adding baking soda, sodium bicarbonate is fine, but again, it's not removing all the contaminants. It's basically adding, sodium, and that's fine. That's fine to get you into an alkaline state, but not all the time, right? And then actually, I have a really cool video, and I'm going to post this too, that alkaline water increases the blood viscosity. So it's so cool because it's how your blood moves through your vessels. And it's such a cool video. I definitely want to post it in this. I'll somehow figure out how to do it on this when we post the Zoom. But it literally opens up your blood vessels to be able to stream that blood through your body with tons of oxygen. And it's just so cool to watch this. Okay. I keep saying, sorry, I gotta work on that. Okay, so I'm gonna go through just real quick and then we'll take questions or whatever and we can go about our day. But so I did the alkaline water, the purple alkaline water, which is good for drinking or whatever. That's like 8.5 to 9.5. Fantastic. I want to start first with the 11.5 alkaline water. Literally, and I'm not going to do it right now because of time and space, time and space, but it literally can break, it does break down the, it breaks down oils. So pesticides on even organic vegetables and fruits have pesticides on them. I'm sorry to break that news to you, but pesticides are oil based so that when it rains, they're not going to wash off, right? But if you take, that's funny. So if you have fruits and vegetables and you soak them in 11.5 alkaline water, it literally will dissolve the oils that are holding those pesticides onto your fruits and vegetables. So that's really cool. You can literally clean your fruits and vegetables with water. All right.
Did you say how long you have to leave them soak?
Yeah, you soak them for a bit.
For a bit, okay.
Do you do that already in like I was always using the Trader Joe's
fruit spray,
fruit and vegetable
yeah, I buy
cleaner
that too.
because that is organic. So I do use that.
Mm-hmm.
But this is using just water from your,
Yeah.
sink with a, yeah. So yeah, you just have to soak them for a bit and it'll dissolve that oil. I'll show you how it breaks down the oil and because we don't need to do that right now. Okay, and then 8.5 to 9.5 is good for ingesting, for drinking all day long to get your body back to homeostasis. Neutral pH is 7. You never want to take medications with highly alkaline or highly acidic water because they are designed to dissolve in your stomach with your natural stomach acids. So that's why you don't want to take medications with alkaline water because it's going to mess up how it dissolves and absorbs from your stomach because they are all created to work with your stomach acids. And then baby formula, stuff like that, like for babies or, children, you want to use a neutral pH. They don't need highly alkaline water. 6.0 on the scale is perfect for, like I said, hair, skin. You know, you want the outside of your body needs a more acidic water, not highly acidic, but, and then 2.5 acidic water I just made. You can even bring that. I want you to smell that, Laura, while we're sitting here. So I just made some, and I want you to seriously smell it. It smells like bleach. Yeah. Oh, I wish you'd have seen her face. It literally smells like bleach. But what I did was I put it in bottles, and I was going to give everyone a little spray bottle of it today. But it's natural hand sanitizer. So, but you have to have the electrical charge for ionization, and you have to have the salt systems. But because a lot of 2.5, she's still going.
Yeah.
It does. It smells like bleach.
Yeah.
And it's literally water I took from my faucet. So that kills
With your machine.
Yes. But it
They don't
kills.
know you have a machine.
It disinfects. It literally disinfects. It's proven to kill MRSA. I'm not saying anything about coronavirus. Not even going there. But it kills viruses and bacteria, and is used in like over 400 hospitals in Japan. So those are, I think that's it. I think that's what I wanted to say about alkaline water. If you have any questions, shout them out. Let's unmute everybody. Jackie's probably even a better source than me.
Hey, back to coronavirus. Trina was just telling me
Oh, wait, now
today.
we're unmuted, honey.
Okay. Trina was just telling me today that anybody with coronavirus, that when you get the fever and stuff, that taking ibuprofen is actually making it worse. So if anybody with the fever is Tylenol.
Oh.
So there's my fun fact of the day.
Fun fact of the day. Yeah, but any questions that I can answer, I will, but
Well, this might be stupid, but how do you make your water more alkaline?
right. So I actually have a machine that I use. It's an Enagic machine, but you can, they sell alkaline water in stores, bottled water.
Yeah, that's always the best because you never know how long it's sitting out in the sun.
Yes. So my problem with bottled water is that it's sitting on runways. It's like, you know, you don't know how long, where it's been from where it's manufactured to when it gets to you, things like that. The heat, the leaching of carcinogens from the bottles and things like that. So, but you can, and Jackie and I talked about it, you can add baking soda and, you know, sodium bicarbonate to your water to make it more alkaline. And no question is stupid, so that wasn't a stupid question.
Well, I was just going to the ewg.org site as we were talking. I plugged in my zip code. I'm like, oh my God, it's terrible.
Good.
It's
Share
terrible
that with
out
us.
here where I live.
Share
It's
that
like-
with us, please.
Oh my gosh, it's like 300 times higher than what should be in certain areas.
Okay, so what are the like, what's your highest one? Is like, what's something that bothers you?
Well, they're all above what they should be, but
Yeah.
there's one that's 385 times higher than it should be. It is the total TTHMs, trihalomethanes, whatever.
Yes, that's what I said. I would not try to say that word 10 times fast. But yeah, TTHM is absolutely the worst one I've seen in most of them. It is highly carcinogenic. I'm no scientist. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's scary.
I mean, I don't drink the tap water, but my cats do.
Oh.
Anyway.
How about like a normal Brita filter? Like how well do those filter?
Right. So I think you and I have talked about this also, that they will filter out chlorine. But
Marianne wants the website again.
okay. Okay, we'll post that. but I will say that the longer that water sits in a Brita filter, that the lower the alkalinity.
Mm.
So that's the issue I have with those. They can clean out some things, but they absolutely also lower the alkalinity of the water.
Which is so funny because I was going through and testing everything, like all my waters, and I was noticing like my Brita was a lot less alkaline than my tap water. And so you have to go and wonder, are we all filtering our water with a Brita system, and now we're drinking water and a diet that's very acidic? So
Yeah.
could that even be like a big issue, right? Like, so you, I mean, both of them. So what is your machine, like how, like tell us more about that, because like I do add baking soda to my water, but then is that getting all that extra sodium? I mean,
Right. And I personally, diet wise, I don't think we should be limiting soda, but that's my personal opinion. But I will say that yes, if you're adding baking soda to your tap water, that you're adding baking soda and make it more alkaline, but is the water clean?
so I do it with my Brita, like I'll,
Okay.
and then, but I don't know
Yeah.
how much that's even filtering now that, you know, like,
Yeah. Well, I didn't want this. I don't want this to be a sales pitch, so I'm not gonna. But if anyone wants to ask me about the filter that I use, yeah, I will. I will gladly answer those questions offline.
I just come to Cheri's house and fill up my water bottles.
Laura literally comes to my house. I'm gonna start making her pay my sewage bill, and she comes to my house and fills up gallons and gallons. And I was at a networking luncheon on brunch on Friday, and I told every one of those women, like, come to my house and I will fill you up a little spray bottle of 2.5 water that will.
It was crazy how much it smells like bleach.
Yeah, it's insane that it will disinfect. And I'm not saying it's going to kill it, but we have it in the car now. Like, you can spray water on your hands. We don't need to go out and cause a craze for hand sanitizer. You know, you can actually get that from your faucet with my special filter. No, I'm kidding. I don't. I just want to inform everyone that, yeah, there's alternatives. So people that are scared that they're not, cleaning their homes properly, there's a way to do that. So.
no, but this is really interesting though.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Like I said, because me and Amos have been going around like testing everything, and it is so funny because, like I said, just with the
Derek
whole
will do midstream pee on him.
yeah, exactly. Like, I tested the kid.
She was literally telling me she was testing her pee. Sorry, Ian, you're the only guy on here, but I was like, no, I have not tested my pee. I'm sorry.
I have stuff I keep forgetting.
The last time I tested my pee, I was pregnant, so I haven't tested my pieces.
There's like, they sell something where there's like 200 test strips. But it is interesting because like I'm honestly just trying to like figure out like what foods I'm eating and how high I can get my alkaline level, as opposed to like if I eat sugar, it plummets. Like,
yes,
I'm extremely acidic. Like, it was fun because I literally had this much wine. I'm like, I just want to see what it does. I'm not joking, but it's
almost instantaneous. Yeah, when
it was amazing, and it makes you, I don't know.
The video that I'm going to post about the blood viscosity is incredible. That people drank like literally a shot of Kangen water, like highly alkaline water, and immediately their blood. They did a blood test, and it was incredible how quickly it can change everything in your body.
And it is, I mean, people really do need to know this because disease is rampant. And I mean,
yes.
if we can just drink the right type of water, I mean, we can really be doing
Cancer doesn't-
ourselves a big favor.
Yes.
Cancer doesn't grow in an alkaline body.
Right.
Yeah.
No disease. Disease cannot thrive in an alkaline state. And there is a serious health issue in this country.
And it could save us a lot of money in the long run. I mean,
Yes.
you know, because our body's what, how 80% water? I mean, I don't know, maybe that's Earth.
70%.
But yeah, it's just very interesting when I'm researching this.
I didn't mean to call Kayla.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I thought you were calling Jackie.
Anybody else have any questions?
Yes, Cheri, how did you come to discover alkaline water?
So I started on a health journey 3 years ago because you'll relate to this, Ian. I looked in the mirror and thought, oh dear Lord, what is going on with my body and my health? And I got healthy. My blood work was spectacular. It was unbelievable. And so I started really getting into naturally based products, namely hair care. The system I used was naturally based, but also hair care. And I found out about the benefits of alkaline water and just really was attracted to that. And then just started doing tons of research and just fell in love with it. And now I've got my husband who sadly is eating sugar candy, lemon drops, and wild cherry.
There
And
you go.
anyway, he started drinking it, and also my daughter Olivia, and I think we're really noticing some real health benefits because even I got a cold a few weeks ago, and even that quickly was remedied. I bumped up the alkalinity, and I really noticed a difference.
See, it's amazing how we
This whole winter.
have challenges. Like we have, whether it's a health challenge or a mental challenge or a life challenge, relationship challenge, and then those pain points, those challenges become ways that we serve people and that we discover things like alkaline water for our health. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing the water? Because I keep picking over.
Since like November.
Okay. Trina's kids have been sick this entire winter, and I have just like fought off, and I have not gotten down on any of it.
Yeah.
Doing with the water. I mean, I do my doTERRA products and my own guard I take and stuff, but water I'm sure has been a big benefit with it.
Helpful.
So. Any other questions?
I hope you guys found this helpful. I'm gonna post a couple videos. Yeah.
Stay on our
This was
website
fun.
because we are trying to do a bunch of different things now. Since we have the Zoom and everything, we have we're probably going to be doing some more meditation things and getting another night that we're going to try and get other speakers on. So just keep posted on our not website, on our Facebook page for
On the group.
For more things.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Marianne, I'll give you the website.
I think it's on there, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, good. Thank you.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah. And then
I'm glad you test your pee, Marianne.
I'm glad that you're noticing a difference and absolutely more energy. I'm gonna say this because this is kind of a private group, but I have battled with anxiety for a long time, and I have noticed not only from working with Ian recently and his stuff, we'll talk about that another week, but definitely being in this state, I just I'm in a better mental state. I do have more energy. I wake up before my alarm. I'm feeling great. So I do think, Marianne, thank you for posting that. I also feel that I have more energy and a better state of mind. And it's one of the pieces of the puzzle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Yes, we need all type of tools to support our system.
Mhm.
There's just not one magic thing.
Mhm.
Like our body isn't one piece. It's it's complicated.
Mhm.
So we need a
Complex.
lot of different
Yes.
things to support it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. I'm sorry we couldn't be in person, but this was fun.
This was fun. It was cool.
Good. And I don't know, Jackie, next week will we be?
I think we might.
Oh,
I think
so-
we have. I think Erin McCauley is going to talk to us about energies on Thursday night. We need to get her information and get things put on. So we're going to just keep on looking on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
That we're going to try and get as much information and stuff. I put on the thing today for kids to learn how to draw. A thing from Mo, like Williams, teaching kids how to draw. Just that you can print something out for the kids. Just some fun
Good.
things to keep things going
Something.
while we're all stuck at home. So
Yeah. And if anyone wants alkaline water, my doors are open.
as long as you haven't flown or you don't cough.
Yeah. Don't bring your germs. We can't fill up. So thanks guys for tuning in.
Marianne,
Thanks, Cheri.
Thank you.
Jackie, what do you have?
Marianne, will you be hopping on next week?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I was teaching.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that we're still good? Can we do a Zoom?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got to figure out just how to set it up.
Okay.
You just have to get on like you are right now, and you'll
Oh
be
no, I meant how to present it for mine. I have a Zoom account.
Okay.
So if I use my Zoom account, then I could share my presentation
Mm-hmm.
and do it from there.
Perfect.
We'll just have to post it into our website.
Yep.
Or I mean on Facebook.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yay.
Cool.
Look forward to seeing you, Marianne, next week.
Thanks guys.
All right.
Thank
Thanks.
you,
you.
ladies. Be safe. Test your pee.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Let's see. I still see you guys. Goodbye. How do I get out of here?
Go test your pee.
Did you hear what she said,
Mhm.
Jackie?
Yeah, I'm going to stop recording.
She said,